Hi 7th grade. In this video you will learn how to add titles, both a title slide and text over photos into iMovie. So go ahead and open up your iMovie project. You should have 12 pictures in your iMovie project and you should have applied Ken Burns effects to all of those photos. To do titles, underneath your preview area there is a T, so we're going to go ahead and click that for title. And you'll notice that there are multiple options in your titles. We're going to start with just the first one centered. And I'm going to click and hold that and drag it up. And you'll notice that wherever, when I put it into my project area, I get a green plus and a line. If I put that in between any of my slides, that will give me a green line. I'm going to put this right up at the front and let go. And I have the option of many different types of backgrounds. I'm going to choose gradient because it always looks nice and clean. Then I can add my information into my title. So everybody's going to choose centered for your first title. Everybody will say lab safety video, hit return, include your name, hit return, and your period. Now, if you see show fonts, you're allowed to change the size, shape, and color of your font. So I can move this down, and you'll notice that as I move it down, I get different options, kind of like that one. I have different colors that I see. I like the white because it's easy to see, and I have different sizes. I'm going to go with 9 because it's really big. You also have italic, you have bold, and this guy here is outline. So sometimes outline looks good, sometimes it doesn't look good. I kind of like it with the outline. Once you're happy with it, you hit done and hit done. So now when I press the space bar, I have a title at my beginning. So I have a title slide there. And I press the space bar again to stop. You're going to choose whatever title you would like for the ending. Please realize though there are some of these that you cannot modify. For example, pixie dust. If I drop pixie dust in here and I choose my background, this text box here is the only option that you have for showing text. So the more text you have, the smaller it will be. For example, if I say thanks for watching and I hit done, it's going to stay pretty much the same size. I press spacebar and I have that lovely little Tinkerbell pixie dust going on. If I want to change this, like I want to add some more text, I'm going to click on the blue title at the top and that will put me back into the text option. So I say thanks for watching. If I say be safe when working in the science lab, you'll notice that my text starts to disappear. When I hit done, I'm going to have this itty bitty tiny text you can see. So you have to be careful of the options that you're choosing. Some of them you can change, some of them you can't. If you don't like it, just click on the slide, hit delete, and it goes away. Boogie lights is another one that you are not allowed to change. Organic main cannot be changed. Lens flare cannot be changed. Sideways drift, you can change the fonts, but you can't really change where those titles go. So you have a top and a bottom. So you can say like, be safe in the lab. And then down here you can say, follow, let me undo that. Follow instructions. And if I hit done, and then I hit the space bar, I can see those two, but they're going to go away. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to insert the centered tile at the beginning. You must do lab safety video, your name, period, whatever. You can change whatever font size, shape you want. And then at the end, you can choose whatever your 7th grade heart desires. I don't care, but make sure that we can still read it and everything is spelled correctly. You're going to write something like "Be safe in the lab," "Thanks for watching," "Follow the instructions," something along those lines. No smiley faces or emoticons, please. Go ahead and do that now. Now that you have your beginning slide title and your ending title slide in, we're going to look at how to do text over photos. When you watch a foreign film that's in a different language, you usually see subtitles, and subtitles will always end up at the bottom of your screen. That's because we don't want to take away from anything that is in the pictures. So a couple of rules for text over photos. Rule number 1, you want to make sure that your picture doesn't already have text in it. Rule number 2, make sure that your sentences are short and sweet, so it's easy to read. And rule number 3, they always need to be at the bottom. So I want you to find this photo here, the one with the kids wearing the goggles and having the aprons on and doing some cool fun science stuff. And then in your titles, I want you to look for the second option, which is lower third. And this time, when you drag up, you're going to put your mouse directly on top of that photo. You don't want it at the beginning or the end. You want that whole picture to be blue. When I let go this time, you'll notice that my text appears right over the photo. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at my script. And this is picture 1, 2, 3, 4. The script says always wear goggles to protect your eyes. So I'm going to say wear goggles properly. And I'm going to delete this bottom part of the subtitle text here. Now, it's kind of hard to read this white, so I want to make sure that I have my outline going on. And I want to make that bold. That makes it a lot easier to see. So if I say done, when I play this now, that will show up at the bottom. It's very easy to read because it's at the bottom. It's not taken away from our picture, and there's no text in this photo to distract our eyes. So your job now is to pick, or I want you to copy this. So you're going to pick this photo and that lower third title, and you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to say wear goggles properly, and then I want you to pick 2 more pictures, making sure that they follow the rules. So anything that has text on it, not a good option. So these lab safety ones, not good. This one, not good. This one, not good. Anything else is pretty much fair game. Short and sweet sentences. A couple of other options. If you scroll down to the bottom, you have 8 options down here that are lower third. So go ahead and pick any one of those and add those 3 title slides in. This needs to be done today. Thank you.